I'm here speaking with Stanley Jackson, Director of Jackson Engineer in Castlebar, County Mayo. Stanley is going to explain to us about his turf cutting equipment and where they make it and where it all began. Stanley, would you please tell me a bit about it?
How are you, Jerry? You well? How is things?
Not too bad.
Yeah, so look at Jackson Engineer, and we're based in Castlebar. We're there for the last 25 years actually.
Very good.
I don't know how time goes, but anyhow.
Yeah.
Sure, look at we kind of involved in turf cutting since we were an early age, going to bog with my father with the traditional turf spades. I had them there as well too.
Very good.
So kind of much we don't know about it. But in our earlier days I used to be repairing them and fixing them, and we kind of got away from it then a bit, and construction was what we were at. But in 2008 then we went back to it again and kind of looked at it in a different sort of format, and with the price of fuel and oil rising, it kind of there was a bit of interest in this type of product.
Very good.
So initially we kind of made our 4 and 6 turf hopper that you pull behind the tractor.
Yes.
And it's just a nice handy machine that an ordinary farmer can use, or a small contractor, or basically the people that wants to cut their turf when they want it, you know.
Very good.
So
have you found since that, Stanley, that people are going back to cutting turf again more often than what was once upon a time?
Well, I'd say since there was a bit more time on people's hands, and the price of fuel, it kind of made them look at it. I have a logo you see there on the side of the van.
Yes.
Beat the recession, cut your own turf, you know.
Yes.
So just rather than waiting for the bigger contractor, everyone kind of cut the turf in the small base of time that's in it. So with this kind of outfit, it leaves you to cut that bit in extra.
Could you tell me, Stanley, you actually make these machines from scratch?
We manufacture them, yeah.
You engineer them?
That's right, yeah.
Very good, very good.
So about 4 years ago, then 4 to 5 years ago, you know, with machines and diggers, there's loads of diggers around, and half them doing nothing really.
Right.
So I kind of designed, in some parts of even in Mayo and down Kerry and Donegal, they have a schlein bucket. It's like a schlein in a form of a bucket.
Very good.
But that just cuts turf kind of in the natural state that it's in.
Yes.
And you lay it out. But you know, since there was sassing machines and the way turf was being extracted out of the bogs the last 20 years, kind of everyone is cutting willy-nilly and the bogs are sort of destroyed.
Yes.
So with this bucket here, then you can take it, it's an extrusion bucket, you treat it as a normal bucket, you can do your work and levelling and making it drain or whatever, but you take up a scoop of bog and you can lay it out. You can lay it out in circles after you, or you can tack along one side, depending on how your bog is set up.
Very good, very good. Well, Stanley, thank you very much.
No problem at all.
I wish you every success in the future.
Oh yeah.
And we'll be keeping an eye out for Jackson Engineering. Thanks very much, Stanley.
Thank you. Thank you. Come in. Ciao.